All right, guys, so a while ago on this channel, we played Kaiju Universe with one of the newer Kaijus named Morkage. And today, we are back at it because they have just added a new Kaiju, Stormland Morkage. Now, some people are saying this is like a replacement for Burning Godzilla and all that. I don't really know anything about it, so let's jump in here and check them out. We shall see. Now, in today's video, we are going to check out both of them just to kind of, see what's different, see what's similar. As you can see, we got Morkage right here, looking absolutely electrified. And if we go back and scroll up a little bit, you can see a Stormlord, my bad, I think I said Stormland. Regardless, it is Stormlord Morkage. And as you can see, I mean, my boy's the Lord of the Storms. He's basically Thor out here, all right? He's shining. He's got that purple. He's still got the electricity, so that hasn't changed. But let me know, at least from the picture, which one do you think looks more dangerous? I mean, personally, obviously, the other one looks more dangerous to me. Now, we are going to be starting off with regular Morkage, and I say regular, but we do have strength all the way up and health all the way up. Now, when we actually use the other Stormlord Morkage, we're going to start out with no skill points. You know how we normally do it when we play Kaiju Universe. And there he is right there, actually. We're not even going to fight him yet. What is happening over there? Goodness gracious. As soon as I jump in here, we got things just exploding. Okay, see, what I don't want to do is fight. Oh my goodness, what does that move? Yeah, what we should have done is just, yeah, let me go ahead and just reset real quick. Cleric Mudo, don't you dare hit me. You either, big fella. Looking like Goro out here. Okay. We got no seconds. We're there. I wanted to go to where we normally go to and just try moves. All right, hopping on over here to Atlas Island. This is where we normally just, test our moves, do our things. As you can see, I'm gonna do this quick, by the way. We've already made a Morkage video in the past. So these are our left click moves. You saw that giant stomp there. Basically stomped with both hands and then does a, oh, wait a minute, I'm tripping. I am so tripping. I haven't played KU in so long that I'm fighting like I would fight in like Jurassic Block here or something like that. Okay, let me try out the actual moves here. You got number one, which is the, the double fist. And if you keep hitting number one, it starts out with just like the singular fist. Then you build up to that double fist slam. You got the number two, the Apex's Fury or Frenzy, which, I mean, you could chase somebody for an hour and a half. That move, kind of crazy. You got the number three move here, which is the Crackling Rampart. We don't really care what the names are. Okay, that move's kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think the Stormlord has something like that. We saw it a little bit earlier with like the spikes coming out of the ground. And look how long that kind of stays there. I don't know if this does damage or anything, being electric and all that, but like pretty cool defensive move. Then you've got the Arc Hurl, which is basically like what was that? A little Kamehameha action. I actually don't even know what that did. Let me try that again. Does it like hit? Can I hit the wall right here? Okay, well, it just shoots forward. So whatever way you're pointing, that's the way it's going to shoot. Then you've got Geo-Electric mode, which I'm pretty sure you have to charge for that, right? You press V, and then, yeah, you can see the electric building up in the bottom right. What in the world is coming after me over here? We got Thermonuclear Incineros, except he's electric now. Regardless, you got to build it up a little bit. I don't think you have to build it up all the way, but we're just going to do it anyways. All right, we have max electricity, and then you can press 5 for that Geo-Electric mode. He puts that rock on his back, and then you got more moves. You got the Geo-Electric Erase, which if you hit that, this is what happens. Goodness gracious. Do some pretty solid moves, but then that's really it. The electric, well, I mean, not technically. You can still hit it again, and then hit another move like, well, I guess that's actually the only move you can hit. If you hit number 5, it only allows you to do one move. So like, it does look really cool, but you only get one move. So you gotta, you gotta make that count. And then obviously it's gonna keep ticking down. So it'll end up just wearing out. You can't really use it twice. Gotta make sure you get rid of them once. All right, anyways, let's go ahead and do some fights here. Yeah, I see you spinning around, Mr. Incineros. I'm probably gonna lose here, but we're just throwing hands because we need to get the Stormlord, okay? Stormlord, wait a minute, who is called Stormlord? Is it Thor or is it, which Avenger is Stormlord? I feel like that's somebody. I don't really know. I don't know why I'm remembering that name. Thermo Incineros just got taken out. Now we got Big Behemoth over here. I forgot what this guy's name is, but clearly it's the Behemoth model. He's probably gonna get taken out, actually, if we don't get jumped. We got jumped. Who shot me? Oh, wait, it was me that shot me. Yeah, he won. Oh my, what is happening in the back? See, that's what I'm saying. Stormlord, I don't know what's happening, but somebody's using him in the background doing something crazy. So let's go ahead and use him, but we're gonna need to go to a different area here. By the way, don't mind that voice crack. You didn't hear anything. All right, here we are with Stormlord Morkage. So like I said, I was hearing that like this character was basically the Burning Godzilla replacement. So basically Morkage was Burning Godzilla and then Morkage was Godzilla, Burning Godzilla, Stormlord Morkage. You know what I'm saying. It's a lot to say, okay? Regardless, we got moves. Let's go ahead and try number 1, the Diamond Maul. And we're going to try that 3 times just to see if he has like a double diamond maul or something like that. He does not. Okay, so normal Morkage, I like his move, number 1 move better, because you can hit him with like a double fist and probably do more damage. You've got the number 2 move, the crystal excavation, which is gonna, I'm assuming, bring up crystals. Yep, that makes sense. You bring up crystals, and then number 2 turns into a lightning spear. Hold up, what is that? I don't really know what that just did. Did that shoot out from somewhere? Let me see again. It shoots, I don't know if it's shooting in the direction I'm looking or the direction I'm pointing. Let me try that again, but shoot it like over here this time. Lightning spear to this tree. Okay, yeah, I don't really know what that's doing. But it can only be done when you have the crystal excavation up. So the crystals last for about 25 seconds, and while you have them up, you can hit this spear move right here. So maybe it's only like a close range move or something like that. I don't really know. But yeah, that's that move. Anyways, we got the number 3 move, the shield wall, which is gonna throw out a little crystal here. And what is that doing? Is it gonna create a wall or something like that? Now, it does say 2 instead of 3 now. So what? It just disappeared. I'm kind of confused on what that's doing. Hold on, let me shoot 2 of them, like kind of side by side, and see what they do. Do they make a wall? No, they do not. Okay, I'm mad confused about what these are supposed to be doing, but like, maybe if somebody's close to them, it'll create a wall. We'll try it out a little later. For right now, I ain't got a clue what that's supposed to be doing. All right, we got some working on some characters to do, because I don't know what his moves are, but they look cool. We got the number 4, the thunder. Ooh. I just immediately shot somebody too. Hey, my bad, man. I didn't even see you there, but like, you're getting torched for that. All right, we also have the number 5 move, the Eternal Thunderstorm, which sounds crazy. What the? Okay, that's what had to have been happening when we were when we were at the main menu. How much damage does this do? And it doesn't follow me, so it stays in one place, but it looks like it does a pretty solid amount of damage if you have somebody in the circle or in like the tornado thing. Like, as you can see, it did over 1,500 damage before people started showing up. So that's pretty solid. What about the roar, though? We've got the Lord's Disgustful Row. How? What? Who is talking, bro? Who is saying something? I'm trying to hear a roar. Okay, let me try this again. We got what is that? The thirsting roar? Oh, man's thirsty. All right, he needs a drink. Hey, at least we got roars. At least we do finally have roars with a kaiju. I feel like, well, maybe the last one did have it. It's been so long since I played KU that I don't even know. All right, for the last move, though, we have the Crystal Uprising here, which is gonna do what for us? We're gonna press V. Oh, it just makes basically like a little wall or something up here. I don't really know if it does damage, but it definitely does some like protection for you. All right, guys, it's about time we just drop in here and throw some hands. Like you, Thermo Incineross, I'm right on you. Goodness gracious. Hold on, let me do the crystal excavation. See what that does. We're gonna drop down crystals and then immediately hit that number 2 move to hit those. I mean, technically, I think we just dropped down Thermo Incineross, but like, there was a lot of people over here throwing hands. So like, I don't know who destroyed who, but I've done 5,000 damage so far. Look at that. Top right, we had a 69 combo. I mean, that's a lot of hands to be throwing out here. All right, we threw out a lot of hands, did some good comboage. Wait a minute. Is that one kaiju still super overpowered in the water? I forgot who it was, but I don't think it was this one. It definitely wasn't this guy. It was definitely a water kaiju, but bro, if y'all remember that, let me know who it was in the comments, because that kaiju was ridiculous. It was like you hit some move and it'll do like, I don't even know, like 10,000 damage or something. Anyways, let's go ahead and hit that number 2 move again. We've got Mothman here versus Stormlord. You already know we are... Hold up now. He's got the black hole move going on. Wait a minute. We should have probably hit that, maybe the number 5. What was the 5 again? Yeah, I'm gonna have to focus kind of... What is on my back right now? The purple calamity. Yeah, bro. I don't know what that just did. What was the crystal upper? That was the shield thing, right? So technically, do you have 2 shields? Okay, like I was trying to see back there. What does the wall do? Look at that. Is the wall doing any damage? It doesn't look like it. Yeah, I have no clue. So the shield wall, maybe it says something back at the main menu. Let me go ahead and fight and hopefully die real quick. We did get a body, so we can increase skill points. So when we die, we'll increase skill points and we'll try to see what that move does with the shield wall, because clearly I ain't got a clue what that bad boy's doing. Oh, by the way, we are about to drop off another Thermo Incineross. This is before we have skill points built up, by the way. I do want y'all to know that right now. The skill points aren't really mattering at the moment. I don't know if people are helping me, but like, regardless, my health is going up, so we're getting the bodies for it. We're just gonna keep firing away. We got a Thermo Incineross that's running right now. Honestly, I don't blame him. What about behind me? Goodness great. What was that move again? I think that was the 5 move, no? Oh, look, it's switching. So now for whatever reason, now that we hit this 5 move, I got this big thing on my back. I have no idea what this is. Does anybody know why the moves switch? I thought it was because I was moving, but like, it didn't switch when I stopped moving. I don't really know right now. I'm sure y'all can probably figure it out and let me know, but this is my first time playing with Stormlord here, which, by the way, we're gonna go ahead and crank up the strength, which, look at the damage these moves do. That's pretty wild. And then the HP goes from 5250 to 6500. Good. Okay, so this man, I mean, he's pretty much a tank. And if we go to his stats, like, I don't think it'll actually, yeah, it'll just kind of tell you like what it does. So shield wall is all it says. Type melee. I don't really know. What does this shield wall do, bro? All right, we're back at it with the upgraded Morkage, ladies and gentlemen. Stormlord Morkage. My bad. You gotta say the name. And like I said, these, I'm about to ask somebody in the chat actually, because like these have to do something that I'm missing. I have absolutely no idea what it could be, but oh my. Yeah. Oh my goodness, bro. This number 4 move, for one, just absolutely obliterated this guy. But did you see how fast it was taking off HP from him? That was insane. And even just the number 1 move like that does 500 damage. Okay, so what I'm noticing is that this guy right here, Stormlord Morkage, is actually a Stormlord. My man is an absolute beast. Look at this guy. He came over here, still lost. I had low HP. He came up behind us. Okay, listen, we did get jumped there. Don't worry about it. But like, I'm telling you right now, this Kaiju definitely one to grind for. Especially if you can figure out some of the moves. For example, Storm Wall or Shield Wall. No clue. Okay, hold on. Let me ask in the chat. Hold up. Oh, somebody said, so if you projectile, if you press the move and then do attack 1, it does extra damage. Interesting. Okay, so let's try that. We put the wall out there, hit number 1. Oh, okay. That's sick, actually. I can't see a thing at the moment. That wasn't me. I think that was old Mothman back there. So if you throw that out and then hit that number 1 move, it changes to a different move. Oh, okay, that's kind of sick now that I see that. And apparently it does a pretty good amount of damage too. So hold on, let me throw that back out. So I think you have to hit it in a certain direction. A shield pulse launch, and now I can actually see that down there. And you can hit a diamond mole. What is this? Oh, that's that move. Anyways, let's hit that. It'll like launch this thing. And yeah, you can see it explode over there. So you gotta like launch it. Let me launch it at this guy that's in front of me right here. We're gonna launch it right at him. See how much damage it does. I mean, that combo, I don't know who I hit it on, but it was 1300. Okay, so that's definitely worth it now. But what if you place all of them? Can you do more than one at the same time? So right now we have 2 of them. I'm just gonna throw both of them down and hit the number 1 move and see what happens. I don't know if it launched both of them. They're both kind of just standing right here, actually. Oh, it did launch. Oh, it definitely launched both of them. I think you just have to be close to the actual thing to be able to launch it, obviously. Bro, I haven't played KU in a minute. Let me know if you guys have, but it seems, for one, a little smoother. Okay, Turkey Rodan, get up out of here. You got to get cooked. Not Thanksgiving yet, but I'm frying this man. All right, anyways, RIP to him. Let me do a 3. Hold on, let me do a 3 set right here. We're going to throw out all 3 and hit the number 1 move. Who wants it? I'm just going to line somebody up like a barber shop. Boom. Oh, my. 7,000 damage, 78 combo. What in the world did I just do? Okay, now that is insane. So yeah, if you're wondering if Stormlord Morkage is worth it, even just for the damage alone, bro, 86 combo, 8,000 damage, that's kind of wild. Yeah, like I said, if you're wondering if the thing is worth it, I would say 1,000%. It's definitely worth it. This is one of the cooler Kaijus I think that are in this game right now, especially with the moveset. Let me throw that back. Let me make sure it wasn't a fluke. All right, let's see. Make sure that if you hit this, we're doing that much damage to something. Yeah, I mean, well, technically 31 damage, 500, but I think I only hit buildings. So like, you know, it doesn't do that much damage to buildings. Anyways, we just absolutely melted Turkey Rodan. All right, you guys know what we got to do now. We've checked out the Kaiju. We fought with them. We destroyed some people. Let's go over to the new island and see what the volcanic version looks like. All right, so the unfortunate news, he is not over here. The Stormlord Morkage, for whatever reason, is not on the new map. I don't know if they're working on something for it or whatever, but yeah, he's not over here. So yeah, we'll just have to come back over here and, you know, basically you'll just have to think about what it looks like in the volcano, but we'll have the thermo scan anyway, so let's go ahead and equip that. I mean, technically we have a volcano over here, right? It's not anywhere over here. I don't know why it spawned here, but I mean, look at it's okay. I'm not gonna lie to you. This version's okay. As far as like cool Incineross, as far as cool thermo skins, like Incineross, Thermo Incineross looks crazy. But once again, it wasn't, you know, it wasn't meant to be thermo. It was meant to be Stormlord. Let me go ahead and swim. We didn't try the swim moves, actually. He does have a hydroelectric spear, which is basically, you know, the same spear as on land, except it's in the water. Then you've got Diamond Maul, which is just another punch. Then you've got Storm Pulse. which is what in the world was that? It was it was literally a pulse. Then you've got Thunderbringer's Beam. So probably just like an atomic breath or something like that. Yeah, okay. So he's got an atomic pulse. He's got an atomic breath. Very, very cool Kaiju. I do like this one a lot. Let me know what you guys think about him in the comments. And in the meantime, while you do that, I'm gonna try to make my way up to this volcano. You know, the first volcano we ever had. So I'll meet you guys up there. I'll be right back.
A few moments later.
All right, well, mountain climber, Capi, Stormlord, whatever you want to call us. We made it to the top. Doesn't look as cool as the other volcano, but like, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is Stormlord Morkage. Like I said, I really like him. Definitely think he's a really good Kaiju and a really good looking Kaiju as well. He just looks really cool to me. Like I said, let me know what you all thought about him in the comments. And yeah, I think he's sick. Other than that though, guys, I will see you all in tomorrow's video. Hopefully KU gets revived, bro. They've been adding some good updates here. Cross our fingers. Thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. I love y'all. Goodbye.